Like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below. The CCSA early this morning, Tuesday, reported 11,786 new cases of COVID around the country within a 24-hour period, with the good news that 14,738 previous patients have recovered and been released from quarantine. During the same period, 136 deaths have been attributed to the virus. 4 million doses of Sinopharm vaccines arrived in Thailand this week to be distributed by the Chonburi Royal Academy. Delivery will begin soon to those private institutions, such as private hospitals, who'd ordered supplies and forward sold them to customers. That's not enough to meet demand fully, but it's certainly a start, and those who paid can expect appointments, we're told, very soon. The Ministry of Public Health plans to make pregnant women priorities for vaccines over the next month, with a goal of 100,000 prospective mothers treated within 30 days. This is by the end of October. The CCSA's goal is for at least 50% of the total Thai population to have been vaccinated. In heavily populated areas and dark red zones, we're told, that figure's already been well exceeded. However, in more remote areas, programs are now in place, and village headsmen are being encouraged to promote vaccination amongst their locals. From next week in Bangkok, students aged 12 to 18 will be offered Pfizer vaccines. And the government, we're told, is still clinging on to the so-called Phase 2 reopening of Bangkok, Chiang Mai, Chonburi, Phetchaburi and Prachuapkhirikan from October the 1st for travel. Flooding in 44 provinces has been reported yesterday as monsoon rains battered many areas. The tropical depression saw heavy rains and high winds. However, it's petered out from its earlier strength and become a low-pressure trough, but will see more flooding today. This as several reservoirs have reached their fill limits, seeing warnings issued for some areas as dams are opening to allow extra drain-off. Good news, though, for the next dry season, as at least we can hope not to see the droughts of the past in 2022. November the 28th is set as the date for local elections in many areas, including Pattaya. We can expect the usual roadside banners and loud pickup trucks promoting the importance of each candidate. But one issue won't be an issue this year. That's the fact that election days are no alcohol days in Thailand. Shops apart, no one else can sell it anyway, so they won't be affected. Meanwhile at home, our own province reported 995 new cases of COVID within a 24-hour period. 295 of those were in Chonburi city itself, 189 in Sriracha, 137 in Banglamung and the balance around the province. In Pattaya, the still smouldering Nasha disco in Walking Street saw inspections by forensic teams yesterday as construction teams from City Hall condemned the building and forbade anyone to enter due to its dangerous condition. For the second time in reports, we're told that highly inflammable decoration was used in the interior of the club, which may have sped up the spread of the fire. Either way, it's pretty much a demolition job once the forensics teams finish up, but for now it's a sealed area and no one is allowed inside except officials. Rumours that the fire was started by a power transformer outside the building were nixed, and we're told that the fire began in the middle of the club, but that has yet to be established, and an order has been issued that for now it can't be demolished, repaired or worked on in any way. Thieves who stole rebar used in the widening of the road around Maprachan Lake have been blamed for the delay in completion. The nightmarish roadworks, which you've seen cars diverted through mud and floods, and this morning one way directed along a lane too narrow for a truck, has seen multiple complaints already as to the slug speed of the work. However, CCTV shows thieves stealing from the site, and are now being sought and will be the new whipping boys. Bangsaray police have been busy along the beachfront nabbing groups of people sitting out and picnicking with alcohol, an issue of concern on Jomtien Beach too, and the reminder's been put out by police that drinking alcohol in public places is currently prohibited. And with the Met Office promising highs today of 31 dropping down to 27 and a reasonable day with a chance of rain. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme,